Humane Society in Dayton. And for whatever reason, rabbits are hard to place, for one. So are snakes. But we've had some really strange animals. We've had, like little canids, which is like a crocodile or alligator. It's not an alligator. It's a crocodile. It's like a small crocodile. And we've had one of those. We actually had a tiger.
Wow.
That everybody just had to have their picture taken, so we had to have our picture taken with a tiger cub. Somebody brought it and was taking it into the PetSmart or some, a pet store to buy it food.
Oh dear.
A couple of kids.
That's
We had gotten reports that it was wandering the neighborhood,
Oh dear.
and then it showed up at the pet store. That's where you need to hang out. Yeah. That's where you find them. So do you spay and neuter your pets?
Right now, not the pets that we take in. Some of the cats we're able to. We have a spay and neuter clinic that comes to our shelter 3 times a month. 3 times a year, excuse me. And we're getting ready for our last one for this year will be on September 5th.
Okay.
We've not been able to find anyone that would do the dogs for us at a reasonable
At
price.
a reasonable price,
Right.
And that's one of the hard parts. But you do give out the voucher? Because I know some
No.
shelters do that.
We did do that, but our finances just won't let us do that right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
But that's something we would like to have.
Yes,
do in
we
the
would
future.
very much like to be able to do that.
Right. And moving right along, what are your day-to-day? If I had stuff at home, what could I bring? What can I bring over that I might have extra at home?
We have a long list. Paper towels, Clorox, bleach, any kind of bleach, Dawn dish soap,
Disposable gloves.
disposable
Okay,
gloves.
why Dawn?
It's antibacterial. It's one of the few
And it cuts
that,
oil.
yes.
Have you seen
Sure
that
does.
commercial on TV
Yes.
where they're cleaning a little duck?
Duck,
I just
yes.
adore that commercial.
Yes, but it works well for cleaning our cages.
That must make that soap fly off the shelves, I'm telling you. So you could also use some volunteers.
Yes,
People
volunteers.
to exercise and
Yes.
socialize with the animals.
Right.
Some other stuff here is like cardstock, envelope, stamps, bleach, toys. Gotta have
Toys.
toys. Gotta have toys. Probably blankets and towels.
Blankets, towels, especially in the
People's
winter
old towels.
time.
If you're gonna redo that bathroom, and you're
Yes.
gonna do it in another color, you gotta get new
Yes.
towels. Take the old towels down to the
Right.
to the animal shelter.
We can use them.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, do you have any upcoming events? Now, keep in mind, we're gonna, we might not be aired for a week, so anything past that.
We have a spay and neuter clinic on September 5th,
September 5th.
and we have
Let's see if I have it on my little sheet.
the Shrimp Festival,
Oh,
September
the
19th
Shrimp
and 20th.
Festival.
Yes, at Freshwater Farms. We just got an invitation out there today. Urbana University on September 26th is having a fundraiser for us. Any of the t-shirts and souvenirs that they sell, the contributions were going to that, to
Great.
cause. YMCA is having a walk-a-hound for their kickoff for the season. That's on October 3rd. And then October 5th for the Champaign County Historical Society.
Right.
October 4th. And in Cashland, out on Scioto Street beside Domino's, is doing an adopt-a-thon on October 30th. So we've got a pretty busy fall lined up.
Good, good. And September is a good month because there's something happening in Urbana every weekend of this month.
Oh,
We got the
great.
Murphy Fly-In, we've got hoopla parades.
Yeah.
There's a couple other things that, but definitely check your local listings for those things. There's a lot of stuff going on in Urbana.
And we want to get to as many of them as we can.
Get to as many of them as you can.
So if anybody wants to volunteer to represent us for one of those, just let us know.
Now, P.A.W.S, as a member of the Humane Association, right? You are a 501(c), so you're a nonprofit,
Yes.
right?
Right.
And so donations are tax deductible.
That's true.
And so it's probably safe to say that you would like to see donations.
Yes.
Yeah,
very
that would be
much so.
great, wouldn't it?
That would be nice.
Hopefully somebody will come down and adopt this one. Yes.
He's a pretty good little boy.
Yeah, well, of course, this Mr. Socialize over here.
Well, she also has a sister, and they were both adopted together, and they're both going to be service dogs.
Basically,
So-
he waited too, she waited too long in the green room, so to speak.
Yes,
You got pooped out of the green room, didn't you?
Yep.
Look at that.
she's had it. She is wiped out.
She is wiped out, okay. Now, what else can you tell us about the shelter? I mean, how much does it cost let's say I wanted to go down and adopt this dog. How much is that going to run?
Okay, our adoptions right now are running 65
Okay,
for the dogs.
that's really good.
Because we would rather see them placed in a good forever home and not, we're not out, we need the money, but we're not out to make money on them,
Right,
so.
Absolutely.
And our cats, it depends on whether or not we've been fortunate enough to have them spayed or neutered. If they're spayed or neutered, we do charge a little extra, but our cats are $15. And then if they're
wow,
spayed or
really? Only
neutered,
$15?
well, we have 50 of them right now.
Oh, really?
So we're having we've even considered having a two for
The all
sale.
must go.
Yes.
sale. Okay, well, good. And you probably have a lot of tabbies.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot
Yes.
of tabbies.
We have several long-haired cats. We have a couple that are going to be up for adoption here after this spay and neuter clinic that are a Siamese type cat.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yes.
Siamese. Oh, beautiful
Yes,
cats.
beautiful.
My parents have a buff Siamese. I think that's what they're called. And he's a monster. He's like 24 pounds.
Wow.
And a beautiful cat. He's named Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, we were blessed with 3 kittens this morning.
They just call him Arnie, but
One of our cats became a mom this morning, so
Oh,
we have
right.
3 babies.
oh, that's great. And I got to tell you, I loved working for the Humane Society. I love animals, and I'm glad to see that you guys got good people down there. I've talked to a
We
lot
do.
of them down there, and things are coming back together because it's a necessary and it should be a loved resource for the community.
Yes.
Because and real quick, we have a lot of stray cats around the neighborhood.
Yes.
All right, and I'm going to do my little civic duty here. Don't feed stray cats because stray cats bring other kind of critters into town,
Yes.
like raccoons and skunks and possums and that kind of
Yes.
thing. And that will alleviate a lot of the problems if we just didn't free the strays.
Right.
All right. Now you don't accept strays. Right.
Right now, we can't accept anything.
You can
have
accept anything. Okay.
We are equipped to handle about 25 cats and to do it correctly. And we have almost 50.
All right.
So,
And there's a difference between a stray cat and a feral cat. A feral
Yes.
cat probably won't come to you. But if you're putting out food for feral cats or even stray cats,
Yes.
you need to stop doing that because
Yes.
that's going to, it perpetuates, a lot of these cats are sick. They have FIV,
Yes.
feline immune deficiency,
yes,
or they have leukemia.
yes,
And all they're doing is spreading
that's
those
true.
things, so we end up with a lot of sick animals.
And see,
those
that's-
sick animals can give it to
Yes.
your personal pets.
That's right.
So I'm going to ask everybody in Urbana to not feed the stray cats.
And if you have cats, please have them spayed
And spayed
or
and
neutered.
That sounds so, what's the name of that game show guy?
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. I don't
Yes.
want to be Bob Barker. So they knew your cats. But I really, and really quick, we're going to have you on for a few minutes to bring us a pet so that we can catch up with what's going on.
Okay.
And so you guys are going to have a couple of minutes at the end of our programs each month. So
Good.
from now on, we're going to, anytime you guys want to come back and show us a pet that's ready for adoption
Okay.
or is in need of some special help, or if you have something to tell us about cruelty or anything like that, you come in and we'll always give you a few minutes at the end of the
That